Hi. 2023 was the year of LLMs. 2024 was the year of RAG. 2025 will be the year of MCP. What the hell is MCP? MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It's really the hot topic. You can see everyone speaking about it. So this weekend I decided to play with it. One main reason was that Quarkus, my favorite Java stack, provided an implementation of the protocol both for the server side and the client side. So I had something to play with. But basically, you can see it here. See that as a central place where you could have all your tools. And when I speak tools in the context of Gen AI, tools are code that your LLMs can call. So we call it also function calling. Okay, those tools until now they were directly implemented in your app, in your AE agent or something like that. One of the things that you can do with MCP is having all those tools in an MCP server. And basically, any app could ask to this server the list of tools that they have and call them. Okay, so think of it like a registry of tools. It can also handle prompts and resources, but let's focus on tools. And it's funny, but because if you think about it, it's more or less like microservices of exposing some services APIs. Here, it's MCP servers exposing some tools. In the end, it's more or less the same thing. But when I read about that, one thing that's popped into my mind is, hey, it's a list of tools. It looks like a catalog. And you probably know that I'm working at Port, an internal developer portal. So I thought, hey, could I have those tools, this registry of tools, into Port. Okay, so first thing I had to do was writing MCP server, and thanks to Quarkus, it's really easy. I show you just the most important part here of the implementation is where I define my tools. So I have a calculate tags, and I can describe my tools. Okay, a bit like API docs, but here I describe my tool. I describe all my arguments, and I have convert currency, calculate docs, generate invoice numbers. Okay, and then I just run this server. Okay, and that will expose a server sent SSE endpoint where my client can connect. So I also wrote a client also in Quarkus, but what this client will do, it will retrieve the list of tools from this MCP server and then create a list of entities that will be sent to Port. Okay, and in Port, I've created a blueprint that represents a tool. And yeah, basically that's it. So if I just go here to my Port account, which should be here, I can show you the MCP tool blueprint. There it is. Okay, it's pretty simple. A tool has a description, it has a name, and it has parameters, the input parameters. Okay. That's it. And let's run my small exporter here that I wrote. Okay, so it's really simple here. I can do a curl. Let me change, because I just changed the name. Sync tools. Okay, there we go. And that should trigger some stuff here. You see some stuff happening on the server side. And in a few seconds, I should be able to yes, got it. Okay, so if I go back now to my Port and I go to my catalog and I go to my tool specs and I refresh, I should have a list of tools. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. We add all the tools that I showed you here. So from my code, okay, they have been exposed thanks to the MCP protocol. They are exposed now, and I can see them here. And if I click on it, I got some details about it, all the parameters that it takes. So the calculate discount takes a discount rate and an original price parameter. Okay, so you can imagine that enabling teams, for instance, will create set of tools. There will be different MCP servers, and the developer will be able to go on the portal and check all those different tools, see to which MCP server it belongs, and instead of just figuring out where the tools are, it will be right there in the portal. And yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. This MCP stuff is pretty new. I heard talking about that 2 weeks ago, something like that. I think it was the protocol specification was released in November or something like that. So it's pretty brand new stuff, and I think we at Porta probably will be the first one to have it as component available in your internal developer portal. So that's it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.